Hello again, everybody. Mike Smith here, Senior Minister at Minchinbury Anglican Church, bringing you our weekly news update from here at the church. And I have some very good news to share with you this afternoon. You may have already heard this week that New South Wales Health have reduced the COVID restrictions upon churches. And so from this Sunday, no more face masks. You don't need to wear a face mask to church anymore, although if you prefer to do that for your own convenience, you're welcome to do that. Also, the seating capacity of our gatherings has also increased. They have doubled as we move to the 2 metre squared rule rather than the 4 metre squared rule, which means we can have close to 100 people in our main church building. Our kids' church has doubled their capacity as well. So if you've been prohibited in coming to church because of face masks or because of the limited seats available, then this weekend is the time for you to come back to church and enjoy fellowship with us. Sadly, congregational singing is still something that we are waiting for, so can I encourage you to keep praying? Keep praying that as the COVID vaccine rolls out in the coming weeks and months, and as we continue to make progress with staying this virus in our community, that we might be able to return to congregational singing very soon. But we are pleased with just little steps heading in the right direction, so we're looking forward to this coming Sunday. Now, because the capacity has increased in our church, we've had to make another adjustment to our pre-registration process. So make sure that you head to the new links in the description box below to book your seat, either for the 10 a.m. service or the 6 p.m. service this coming Sunday. We will continue to live stream our morning service at 10 a.m. every Sunday on Facebook, YouTube, and our church website for those that can't gather in person with us. But if you've been longing to come back together, then please come physically here in the building. It'd be wonderful to see you face to face and enjoy that fellowship with each other. Now, the other piece of news that I wanted to share with you today is you may already know that we've had a partnership in recent years with the Mount Druitt Indigenous Church under the leadership of Rick and Kayleen Manton. What you may not have heard is that this year, God has been so gracious to us that we have received a grant from the Diocese of Sydney to employ a part-time Indigenous pastoral worker to work alongside Rick and Kayleen at the Tregear site, the Mount Druitt Indigenous Church, but also in partnership with us, that we might be more effective in reaching out to the Indigenous community of Western Sydney. So we've employed Leon Turvey, and you'll meet Leon this coming Sunday. We're very excited to walk alongside Leon this year. Leon will be working 2 days a week, spending some time with us and the staff team at Minchinbury, learning from us and us learning from him. And on Sundays, Leon will be spending Sunday mornings with the Indigenous Church at Tregear and also doing some Indigenous ministry in other parts of Sydney. And from time to time, Leon and his wonderful family, Sharon, his wife, and his 2 boys from Richard Johnson Anglican School, Zach and Amos, will be joining us on Sunday evenings, which we look very much forward to. Can I encourage you as a church to commit to praying, not just for the Indigenous Church at Tregear under the leadership of Rick and Kayleen, but also now pray specifically for Leon and his wife Sharon and their family, that as Leon in particular steps into this new ministry role for 2021, and we hope for many years into the future, that God would use him mightily to reach into parts of our community that so desperately need to hear the good news of Jesus. Well, friends, that's all the news that I wanted to share with you today. I look forward to seeing you on Sunday. I'm preaching on Daniel chapter 2 as we continue our teaching series through the book of Daniel. And we see that King Nebuchadnezzar, he has a bad night's sleep, or potentially a few nights of bad sleep. And we're going to be thinking about our own unsettled hearts and our own shattered dreams and where God might be in all of that. So look forward to seeing you this Sunday. God bless.